At the end of Dragon Ball Super Episode 95, Jiren finally opens his eyes. Jiren the Gray has been training, and now he is standing on a rock looking out into the distance as he prepares himself for the Tournament of Power. Now in the episode 96 preview, Goku will meet Jiren the Gray for the first time. But first, we get to see three gods of destruction, three gods that we've never been introduced to yet, who belong in the top 4 of the highest mortal level universes: Arak, Liqueur, and Ivan. They all dart in and seem to have a sparring match just to kind of appease the Omni Kings, I'm guessing. Now, interesting to me is how these guys are even able to spar. As we remember when Beerus fought Champa and when Goku was fighting Beerus, the sheer power of two gods clashing can destroy an entire universe. But the world of the Void is more of a dimension than a universe, so maybe it's immune to that. The gods are clashing, and the Great Priest is standing there with a barrier on, kind of absorbing the damage. Frieza will meet Frost for the very first time, and this is going to be a very exciting meeting because fans are curious, will they team up or will they hate each other? Only time will tell. But my theory is that Frieza is actually going to backstab Frost. He's obviously the more powerful of the two, and while Frost is a very evil and sadistic character, I feel like Frieza is way more evil than Frost is, and thus way more likely to stab Frost in the back. Goku notices a super large key, and that is Jiren, who is standing there looking directly at Goku. This is the showdown that we have been waiting for ever since we got the new opening for Dragon Ball Super Limit X Breaker. We have wanted to see who this character Jiren is. We want to see the meeting between Goku and Jiren, and we want to see them fight. And now it is finally going to happen, and I'm really excited to see how Goku reacts to first meeting Jiren. It looks like Goku is surprised and excited when he first sees the incredible energy of Jiren. And Jiren is just standing there. He doesn't even really seem to flinch at all at the sight of Goku. Kind of like Hit did not flinch when he saw Goku and Vegeta, except for when Vegeta turns Super Saiyan Blue. And look at Goku, he is super pumped up and super excited to fight Jiren, as he believes Jiren is the strongest fighter in this entire tournament. We get to see some of the other fighters from the tournament. This is Murachim, the guy from Universe 10. I guess he's their leader who loves protein shakes. And then we get a couple more characters, and we know this bird character is probably also from Universe 10 because, as we can see in this picture, this one character has what it looks like to be wings. So I think that this green bird guy is from Universe 10. Probably that fairy, that butterfly looking girl is as well. Then we get an image of a Yardrat. Now this is really exciting stuff for the Dragon Ball community, and fans are loving this because this is the race that taught Goku the instantaneous movement or instant transmission technique. And they have a lot of special powers. Apparently they can manipulate like space and time. Now they're supposed to be physically weak, but they do have a lot of special abilities and things like that, so it could be a very good fighter for this tournament, especially if they can do things to manipulate other fighters or have techniques that can just kind of give them the edge over other characters that would have power. Now fans are assuming that this Yardrat is from Universe 6, which does make a lot of sense, but if the rumors are true and Frieza leaves and there is this random 10th fighter, it could possibly be a Yardrat. What if the quote-unquote that man that Goku was referring to is the Yardrat that taught him instantaneous movement? That would actually be pretty damn neat. But with theories aside, he's most likely from Universe 6. 3 of the 4 gods of destruction from the highest mortal level universes are standing there. These are the ones that sparred, that being Ivan, Liqueur, and Arak. However, Jin, the god of destruction from Universe 12, is kind of standing on his own, and he's not sparring. That I don't know why. I have no idea why he's not participating in this preliminary god of destruction bout. The Z Fighters look on as they get introduced to all of these new characters. I'm sure there's going to be a ton of new ones in this episode, and we're going to get introduced to some old characters like Topo. So I think this is going to be a very introduction style episode, but obviously this is going to be super exciting because we're going to finally get to the Tournament of Power in the world of the Void and get introduced to all these new characters, see some gods of destruction sparring, and get the arrival of Jiren, which is what I am most excited about. I know you guys are, and I'm also excited about the Yardrat as well. Let me know how you guys think this episode is going to go down in the comments section below, and I will talk to you guys soon for another Dragon Ball video.